Okay, and we are live. Hello everyone, it's LTCuber, and today I am being joined by...
What's up, guys? It's Cubeologist, Damien, just hanging out. And
Hey everyone, it's LTCuber? Okay,
Yeah,
I
I was going to
interrupted. Sorry,
introduce you.
I'm so
Sorry.
sorry.
I was going to introduce you, man.
Oh, you go ahead. I don't. Okay.
You
and that
are.
was a relatively seamless intro.
Oh, that was
Anyway,
perfect.
Right.
Perfect.
anyway,
Beautiful.
as you can
Beautiful.
see,
10 out of 10.
actually I have a webcam now. That's not my laptop, and so I stuck it on a tripod, and now I have a proper angle for streaming.
And now your stream angles are OP. Mine's just on my face because
Yes,
it's
and
definitely
hopefully the
Mac.
quality will be better too, and it's not like super low quality like with my laptop. Because when I try to stream off a 6-year-old low-end MacBook Pro, you can't. It doesn't really work that well.
Yeah.
Well, I've got this
So-
super fancy setup where I have this here, and if I want to cube, I can pull it down. Oh, man. So it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So if the stream hasn't started for anyone, or if you're having any issues with it, just refresh it. That should do it. Let's
Is the
see.
Swiss Live room open? If anyone wants to get involved in that.
Oh my gosh, I'm watching it from the stream, and the quality on my side is still like really bad.
Yeah,
Well,
typically
then maybe your Wi-Fi is terrible.
I don't know why that is though, cause like it's so weird.
Because
I
like
don't know.
you're JRCuber and like you
I'm
should like.
JRCuber and I'm a nub.
I've got to be honest, it hasn't popped up in my sub box.
It just popped up in mine. Actually,
Yeah,
no, it didn't go up in my sub box. I
Usually
actually just went to.
usually it should show up. Usually it should show up like JRCuber has scheduled a live stream or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. But
Yeah,
either
I
way,
saw that
I'm sure it's okay.
Yeah.
I check my sub box like every hour or something.
Yeah.
I check it all
I
the
check
time.
it all the time. Yeah. So. Um.
Well,
So.
and the good news in this world right now is that I've actually been in contact with the Cubicle, and I might start testing for them.
I saw
So,
that actually. Congratulations. Pretty cool.
Yay!
Yeah.
Everyone on Instagram is giving me good feedback too, which is a good thing.
Okay. So. What I want to talk about. There's a couple things I want to talk about that's been going on in the community, the cubing community. And first thing is that today is July 1st, and as of today, stickerless cubes are legal in
Yay!
competition.
Oh,
And
praise-
which is why I was
praise
gonna make a video with my stickerless wit too, but laptop was being weird, so.
Yeah. So that is pretty exciting news. Now everyone can stop using their forced cubes that they've been using for all these years and start using their stickerless Banshees like real nubs.
So, question.
Like real
Are you guys actually going to do it? Are you going to make the
probably not.
transition?
Maybe
I-
just for fun, I might buy a stickerless Wallong just because.
I just
The
feel
only-
like everybody thinks it's
Or I
a
buy
super
another
good.
black one and then set it up the way I did my old one and then send it
I
to JR.
I don't think that they make proper stickerless Owlongs. And if they don't, then there's no reason for me to switch.
Yeah.
Because the full-fitted stickers on my Owlong, like, basically fill out all of the black parts, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like everybody thinks that, oh, it's this big advantage. I don't think you're going to see times drop on
No,
average.
you're not.
know.
You're not going to because
Well, yeah, because if it
Obviously,
were like a
yeah.
big
When you're
cheating
turning a layer-
advantage,
when you're
then-
turning a layer and you're doing and you're like looking ahead and stuff, are you really gonna notice? Because when you turn a cube like that, are you really gonna see what the color is in the back? Like,
Well, and when you watch walkthrough solves by the really fast people, they know what pieces are in the back anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so I think there's a small group of people that it might help that have been practicing to look at the back edge possibly, but yeah, I don't think it would help me at all. So I'll stick to my shades until you can actually pre-order a cube with the shades that you want.
Yeah, if like the cubicle could dye your stickerless cube in your shades, that would be badass. That'd be awesome.
how long? Me too. I want to see if they have it in stickerless.
They do. They have the Wallong in stickerless. I might have
Oh
to
yeah, they
set-
do.
Dude, I'm gonna have to set up a stickerless Wallong for you and send it to you because your Wallong sucks.
They actually just got the Thunderclap in stickerless, and
They
I'm
did?
telling
Cool.
you,
Yeah, I
that is
actually saw that. I'm ordering the Thunderclap soon.
that's a really good cube. I mean,
Yeah, I actually didn't get it because I was trying to cut down on the amount of 3x3s that I was getting, and the Cubicle offered me I think it was with the Maying. They said, hey, we want to send you the Maying and also the Thunderclap, and I was like, I'll take the Maying, but I'll pass on the Thunderclap.
I've had multiple really fast people at competitions try to trade it with me. You know what I mean? And I just couldn't because I'm lazy and hadn't made my review yet.
Yeah.
Or you're lazy and you just like it a lot.
Well, that too, but.
But then again, you offered it to send it to me over the mating. But it's cheap, so I'm gonna just buy it myself probably tomorrow.
I think it's only like $9.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
It's a cheap, good 3x3, and that's good. That's always a good thing.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah. Also, another thing is the new YJ Megaminx that just recently came out. And that's been generating some talk. And
it's been generating hype.
First thing I want to say is that that's not a Moyu puzzle. It's a YJ puzzle.
You know, I've had this argument with like multiple people. Apparently, it says Moyu on the box, but I know
the thing is, if you look on a Moyu box, it says YJ.
Yeah.
It's because
I know that has become mixed up too.
Because a lot of people also think that Moyu and YJ are the same company. They're not. YJ and Moyu are different. Moyu came along when they were first starting, and they didn't have a factory, and they partnered with YJ and uses YJ's factory. And so that's why YJ and Moyu are always on the boxes, whether it's a Moyu or YJ Cube.
Yeah, he's the same factory. Like, I could tell you, I have a Lingpo box. YJ's on the bottom. I've just got like all kinds of cube boxes up here. Look, Moyu Wheel of Time box, which JR now has. YJ box.
Yeah, I just actually recently gave Dawson my address like yesterday.
Oh, okay, so you don't have it in your possession yet?
No, I don't have it yet, but I think he's gonna send it out to me pretty soon. So
it looks like a pretty cool puzzle. I've always wanted one of those the Smaz time machine.
Hey, dude.
Dude, yes. That's really so cool.
I don't know why they just.
JR.
I remember like when I first got into cubing, that was the big new puzzle, and I've wanted one since.
Yeah. What?
Are you gonna make an unboxing?
Of what?
The Wheel of Time.
Oh, probably not. No.
That'd be cool though.
Cause you know, like I only do one unboxing a month, right?
Yeah.
And I actually do multiple ones because this month I'm gonna have a couple of free days, right? So I have videos planned for 4 weeks, 2 times a week for 4 weeks. But in this month there's gonna be a couple extra Wednesdays and Saturdays, and so I'm probably gonna post that's probably what I would post on unboxing of. That's like awesome.
I just got a 20. I just got a 20
or not
single.
Not the Diane Megaminx, the Moyu YJ Megaminx.
Moyu YJ.
Yeah, because this Saturday is when I'm posting the unboxing of the Diane Pyramixes. So
you're gonna have to wait till next month to post.
Yeah, well, I have that's what I'm saying. I have a couple extra days, and that's when I will post extra stuff. So
I see you have your Pyraminx there, Jesse. What do you think of that? You guys, I mean, obviously the Diane Pyraminx is pretty new. I don't think anybody's had it longer than a couple days. Yet. Well, I'm just curious to get somebody else's opinion on it because obviously I have my opinion.
I personally haven't done anything to it yet, and that's actually what I'm going to be doing in the stream. Is I'm going to be setting up the black one because the black one is the worst of the two. It's like super rough and is super like tight and just it feels terrible.
You mean you didn't get the stickerless pink?
No. No, I didn't.
It's actually transparent pink, but.
Yeah, the transparent pink one. I'm actually kind of surprised that Shanae didn't get that.
She got the yeah. You know who got that? Only the transparent pink?
Tina the Awesome Cuber.
Yeah.
No, well her, but Austin.
Yeah, I didn't order it. I ordered the black one because like I didn't want to sort of take advantage of the fact that I'm a tester and order the limited edition one and get a limited edition cube for free. Like that just didn't seem right. That didn't seem right to me. So I didn't do that. I just got the black one and then they sent me the stickerless one. So yeah. So I'm gonna be setting up the black one. I know you've had this problem where when you turn like these layers, the tip doesn't turn with it, and so you sort of get like that.
Yeah,
Right?
a lot.
Right? I haven't been having that at all.
And when I would turn a tip, it sounded like it was grinding.
Yeah, the tips feel fine for me. They just have some spring noise.
I would be curious to see if your Pyraminx has different washers in it, because I'll have a video out on this probably within the week whenever I do my review. But
I messed up on Pilo. It would have been like a
Yeah. I need to get my my like lubing stuff. I'll be right back.
Hey, you know what cube I'm using, guys?
What's that? Oh, hey,
Well,
that's
just
nice
May.
logo. Nice logo.
Yeah. I took off the onion one. I put on yours. I like it.
So, are you seeing the chat anywhere? Or should I be seeing the chat?
I don't know. I was looking at it earlier, but
Okay. I just didn't want to be ignoring anyone if they were.
You never said you took the. Oh, hey, TPC is here. Hi.
Okay, so I always do this on like a.
DGCube suggested that you take the ball bearings out of the Pyraminx.
Well, the ball bearings in the
Excuse me.
because I didn't see any ball bearings at all in the actual pieces. Like
Yeah, there are ball bearings. The only problem I had was the washers were too small, so I replaced them with just normal Diane 3x3 washers.
Which I can do that because I have a Zanchi, and so I might have to do that when I get mine. I have a 3x3 Zanchi, so I don't use it very much. So if it's bad like that, I'll probably just do that.
Yeah, because like in the normal pieces here, there's no ball bearings at all. So that was interesting. That's something I found interesting.
Yeah, that is.
Right. So for those of you guys that don't know, when you get your Diane Pyraminx, when you try to go and pull the tips off, don't do that. The tips split apart. It's a three-piece assembly, and so you have to sort of wedge something in between and split the tips apart in order to get at the screw. And also, there's a spring inside. I don't know if you can see. There's like a spring right there, and so when you take out the little thing that's over it, it'll pop out. See, like right there. It fell on the floor somewhere.
So point being, you should be careful.
Point being, you should be careful because it's a very tiny spring. You know.
Yeah, I actually
don't want to lose it. I actually just randomly found like a Landland skew spring, which I traded that puzzle a long time ago, back in like October. And I just found it in my room and was like, what? Why is this here? Like, where did this come from?
When I actually took mine apart, I lost one of the springs, so now it has Landland springs in it.
So I'm going to just see if I can set the spring up and then put the ball bearing in it, because otherwise the ball bearing will roll off of my table and then I lose it. So let's unscrew this. Alright. Let me see if I can keep all those together.
I mean, personally, at this point, I still think Moyu's better. But hey, it's just an opinion.
Yeah,
I've only solved it like 100 times now. Maybe less.
I've only done one solve, actually.
Yeah, I was on Skype with him when he did that, and
yeah,
it was funny. He said, "I'm gonna do a solve."
DGCube said one of the springs from his Pyraminx almost flew in his mouth. Now that would be pretty hilarious.
Yeah. I once had a big giant sort of like tub full of it wasn't that big, but it had a lot of ball bearings and springs in it.
Okay, so I was wrong. The person who's asking about my Steam name is not Cubeologist 42. It's just Cubeologist. So that's
Steam name?
just
Oh
a
my
little
god,
aside.
no way.
Dude, I'm super
those
creative.
Of you people, and this is JR included, that play Geometry Dash. Rob Top was actually on Touch Arcade this morning, and he said the update is done. He just needs to fix some more bugs, and then he'll be ready to release it.
Oh, that's where the ball bearings are.
Yeah.
They're under the center thing.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's interesting. Okay.
Is yours flashy? Mine had a bunch of extra plastic on it.
No, mine's actually okay.
Did I get some weird type of prototype that just wasn't finished, I guess?
I don't know, dude.
So I went back and started using the bolt fight for this review that I did on the new what's it called, Thunderclap, and I forgot how good the bullfight was. That was an amazing cube.
I actually lost mine like a month ago, and I still haven't found it. Sucks because.
Well, what were you going to say, Jesse? Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, no, it's alright. I wasn't saying anything. I'm just trying to get this tip apart. Oh, gosh.
Sorry, I've been seeing multiple times in the... Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to start singing something. Been seeing multiple times that people want you to do a Q&A, Jesse. So they're posting questions on there.
Yeah, that's because I always do a Q&A in my
He does a Q&A every month. In fact, I need to do my Q&A video for the month.
I did my Q&A yesterday, guys, in Cubed. I'm probably not going to be doing much of a Q&A today, just heads up.
Well, I do 3 Q&As a week, so the questions are starting to die down and getting a little repetitive.
Dude, there's basically 4 sections I can separate my cubed questions in.
Yeah.
Or four different types of comments. There's the first, hey, and sup, right? Those comments.
Those are good.
Then there's the, I'm like a 28-second solver, how do I get faster / what key should I get?
Yeah.
I get those.
Then there is the, also, in that category is also, like, give me a shout-out.
That happens pretty regularly.
That happens to me, actually.
What's the third one? I was thinking about this last night. What was the third one? I know the fourth one is the actual questions, and that's the smallest category. The third one, I'm pretty sure, is like, I think that's about it, actually.
Do you get the questions that are like so bizarre? It's like, on a range from 1 to 10, how large is A, or something like the most random? I think it's like just trying to be funny.
I'm pretty sure that started after I did a stream with Dan, and we started just answering a bunch of questions that were like that. Like, and now I get a bunch of those as well. Also, that's right. The third one is, what are your sticker shades / what timer do you use? And then that's basically it, actually.
Yeah.
And so
it's that's a lot of it. So how's the actual setup going?
The actual setup of what?
Your pyraminx.
Oh, I'm still trying to disassemble it.
All right. So Landon, you said you started to twist the web?
I did. It's pretty bad.
Is that actually happening?
Yes, I'm solving right now.
What's the I'm sure there's no password, I'm sure.
Nope. It's public. That was originally going to be a horrible solve, but then I did a little better.
All right, so I'm going to go through some of the comments and see what's going on, because I feel like we're just kind of having a conversation, ignoring everybody.
Yeah,
we can do a little bit of a Q&A.
You know what?
If there's some legitimately interesting questions, we'll answer them.
Well, NoobCube, I guess, he or she asks, what are good tricks to memorize algorithms? And I get that question a lot. I don't know your all's method, but I'll start with mine, and then you all, I'm sure, will have better methods than me. But whenever I was memorizing algs, I would do like 8 or 9 at a time, put it on a piece of paper, and just always have it in my pocket. So whenever I'm cubing, or just on my desk or whatever, but I would always just have it with me. And if I got that case, I would like drill the alg 2 or 3 times. So I never just sat down and learned algorithms. Did you guys sit down and drill them, or did you learn them as you got them?
Okay, here's my method.
I kind of went as I go. I kind of go like, I learn them and then I just practice them for a little while, and then I eventually get it down. And
and triggers are a big deal too. Like memorizing sledge and sexy move and all that stuff.
Yeah, for me, it's it was from a video that I saw one time. I don't remember the video exactly, but it was basically I do the algorithm like 20 times, like as slow as I can, to sort of get the triggers down and to get the algorithm down, and then I do it like 20 times as fast as I can, and then this is all while reading the algorithm on the screen. And then I do it 20 times as slow as I can without looking at the actual algorithm, and then 20 times as fast as I can without looking at the algorithm, and then I just practice it. And I do it like 200 times until I have it down. And then if I can like not do it at all for the rest of the day and come back tomorrow and still do the algorithm like quickly without having to think about it, then I know I've memorized it.
That's actually a pretty good method. Yeah, mine was a lot less efficient than that. Oh no, these tips move when I don't want them to. Wow, I won't tell you that time.
All right. So.
All right, so I'll keep going through some of the comments here.
All right. Okay, it's finally completely disassembled. So, how should we loot this? Let's see. All right.
This guy asked me what's the furthest, the clueless cuber, what's the furthest I would go for a competition? It really isn't a distance thing. If I had the money, I would go to one in Australia. It's just, you know, sometimes it's not feasible, either with time or with money. So the furthest I've been, I think, was I went to Toronto to the Canadian Open.
Yeah, you know where the furthest I've been was an hour and a half away. I go to only competitions that are like really local.
Yeah. Well, that's probably
the furthest away I've been for a comp was
Tejas.
I'm trying to figure which is farther from where I live, Vegas or San Antonio. I
Vegas.
don't know.
Vegas probably.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm probably gonna go to NATS 2016.
Actually, it was probably Texas. It's probably Texas because we drove to Vegas, but we flew to San Antonio. And the only reason we didn't drive is because it was too far away. So it was probably Texas.
Yeah.
Texas.
But the only reason we went to Texas for those comps is because my brother lives there, and so we got to visit him as well. So it was sort of like a vacation.
I met him at the comp. I remember.
It was a vacation along with a competition. You know, going to a competition. So
that's always the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what Hilton Head's going to be for me. So.
Yeah. I really wish I could go to nationals.
There's one question here.
I don't have the money.
This is the
I don't have the money for it.
Fine, legit time ever. 21.21. I just got that.
Are you into 4x4, Jesse?
Hold on.
I'm not.
What happened?
I don't know. It's like he froze or something like that.
Okay. Anyway, you're not into 4x4?
Yeah,
so,
it's like one of my favorite events. You guys were just lagging out for a second there.
You were lagging out for a second. I was fine.
Oh, it was me then. Do I use Yao? Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you do 3-2-3 edge pairing. Anyway, the reason I bring it up is Kinlan Tang, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that horribly wrong, asked about the best method for edge pairing. I have to say 3-2-3, right? Because it's basically like 3-2-2, and your last one's just done.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm horrible at 4x4, so you don't want to take advice from me.
All right, let's see how we're going to do this. Actually, I'm gonna go turn my fan back on because I'm starting to burn up in my room.
Oh yeah.
So I'll be right back.
Favorite non-WCA puzzle, Landon?
Oh, I don't know, man.
What?
Oh my God!
It's not that loud, is it?
No, you can barely hear it, or I can barely hear it.
That's a good applause, because I think I just got a PB average of 5. I think I just got a PB average on Twist the Web. I kid you not.
Yeah, but it's Twist the Web. I'm pretty sure that basically like hand scrambles.
Yeah. I don't think I want to remove the ball bearings for the...
I don't know, I got 23-33 average.
Definitely don't take the ball bearings out. That was never...
25, 22, 27, 21, and 20.
I generally like to not mod my cubes, because then when I go to review them, I want to be able to review them without any modding.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's sort of like required. I don't know.
It's gonna thunderstorm again.
But let's put some... trying to see where the rings are. Okay, there's one. Oh my gosh.
I feel like I should be solving. I just don't want... I want to be able to hear you guys, and this is pretty loud. The Hualong is not a quiet cube.
Hualong is not a quiet cube, but it's good, and when you're cubing competitions, a cube being quiet doesn't really matter.
Oh my god, TPC, the actual sound effects on Twist the Web scared me to death the other day. I had no idea that those were a thing, and I got my best time of the session, and everybody started clapping. I don't know if I've just never had the sound effects on or my headphones.
Wait, that's Twist the Web sound effects? What?
Yeah. If you get a good time, like your best time, people just start clapping. Like the sound effect just starts playing. I had no idea.
That's so weird. Wait, were you on like Skype or Google Hangouts or anything?
No.
That's so bizarre. That's weird, dude. I don't know.
Dude, we've got 123 people watching. That's a new record. You guys are awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
And all those
Saying
me.
that.
What? I didn't say anything.
Everyone who's watching right now, you guys rock.
It's true.
And subscribe to me. Wait, no. That makes me sound kind of.
You're right. It does.
It does. Makes me sound kind of like.
Right?
It makes you sound like one of those nubs who's like begging for subscribers.
Right? It sounds like those comments on my videos where it's all like, hey, I
Give
have
me a
5
shout out.
subscribers and I don't upload any videos. Give me a shout out.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I met a kid at the last competition I was at, and he was talking to me about YouTube, and I was like, yeah, I do YouTube, I do cubing YouTube, and he was asking me if my channel was successful. I was like, I mean, not really in YouTube terms, but for cubing, it's like midway to a good channel, and he was like, oh yeah, I do a gaming channel, I've got 1.8 million. I was like, what? Like, you shouldn't even be
Oh
talking
yeah,
to me.
I have a gaming channel. I have 1.8 million. What?
It was the kid that does Venturian Tales or whatever.
Really?
But, yeah, he was
How old is this guy?
I mean, I don't want to guess, but he wasn't super young. He was probably somewhere between 18 and 22, I'm guessing.
Okay, I was about to say, because
Maybe
if it was a kid, if it was like a 12-year-old kid, I was like, no, that's not legit.
No, I instantly subscribed. I was like, man, great, like, congratulations. Good for you.
Right?
Good for
You're
you.
all over there like, yeah, I think I have a successful channel. I have like
Yeah,
6,000
like, he set me up. He set me up asking me about my YouTube channel. And
I think I have a successful channel. I
Yeah.
have like almost like 2 million subscribers. I'd be like, oh.
multiplied my subscribers by like 6,000, I would have maybe a third of it. It was impressive to see.
Hey, I have a Q&A question for you, Damien. How did you grow your channel so quickly?
What is it?
How did you grow your channel so fast?
Oh boy.
I
You've
don't
got,
know.
You've got like
These
get-
questions.
This
These
question
questions.
comes up like 30 times every time I have a Q&A, and I don't really know how to answer. I guess luck, but whenever I started making my channel, I had 1 subscriber for every video up until about 40 videos. So it's, you know what I mean? I worked an excessive amount for the first month or 2, and just I kept getting, well, in my opinion, I kept trying to make my videos better each time. So, like, if you go back and watch my first videos, I'm like, hey guys, it's Cubeologist here.
I know, right? I went back and saw your first video, and it's like, hey, this is the first time I've done one of them like video things. And,
yeah. Well, that was I actually uploaded
Yeah.
that to my personal channel, and
My first video was so awkward. It was like an awkward because I was horrible at editing back then. So it was like a 3-second pause. Hey guys, this is LTCuber, and today I have an unboxing from the cubicle. I actually went and watched that like yesterday. I was like,
dude,
God, my channel sucked.
some people always ask me like, how did you get your channel to be like such high quality from the start? Because if you go back and watch my first video, like I had good lighting, and I was actually using a DSLR back then. I was using my brother's camera, but then he moved after like my 3rd video, and I was like, oh really, man? Now I have to go and like pull out of my long-term savings to go and buy a camcorder.
yeah.
You know?
That's
But,
the thing. If you could tell anybody, just start making videos, right? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
even
yeah.
if they're bad.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't know
See,
you were.
that's what I did before I was even allowed to have a channel, right? Because I wanted a channel for the longest time, but this was back when I was like,
We've all watched your 6-year-old draw my wife video.
yeah, well, not everyone has watched that, Landon.
I actually hadn't seen it. I haven't to this day.
Oh, you should watch it. It's funny.
Yeah, well, it's because
He's a
it's
good
like
artist.
It's because it's like the video's like 1.5 years old. 1.5 years ago, I had like less than 1,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
like,
here you are with like 45K or whatever. I don't know where you're at right now.
yeah, like 43-ish. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, it's so I don't expect everyone to watch that. For a while, I was always like, just go and watch that video. Like, why don't you just go and watch that video? And then I'm like, oh wait, not everyone has watched that video.
Yeah, didn't you just mention that in Cubed? I think
Yeah,
I just
well,
saw
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Here you are, like a year and a half ago you had 1,000, and here I am under a year with 866, and that's pretty good.
Okay, let me tell you something about my start though. For people who haven't seen that video, when I wanted to make a channel ever since I was about 9.
Damien,
right?
listen up.
And my mom was not comfortable with that, and I can understand that. Because I was a 9-year-old kid and she didn't want me on YouTube. That's understandable.
You know, my mom was actually the same way. And then
That's understandable. YouTube's not a very kid-friendly place, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, it's really not.
Actually, I might have been closer to. I might have been like just turning 9 or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't care though. I started making videos anyway, but I used like this really old like Canon point-and-shoot camera. And it shot like, if you know, I actually have a video on my channel called "What My Videos Used to Be Like," and I went through my old archives, my old hard drives, and found this old video, and it was and you can see like it was shot with a potato, and I didn't know what I was doing. It was like the quality was horrible. I was like, hey guys, today I'm going to be introducing.
Can I interrupt you real quick? I just got in 1945 on Twistweb, and then the sound effect went off, and I was like,
"Yep,
what's going on here?"
Yeah.
But that was a good song. It was like actually probably would have been PB, but I messed up the F2L, so it would have been better.
Dude, like I was making videos like crazy back then. Like I probably made close to 500 videos. But like I never edited them or anything because I didn't have like a computer to edit them with and stuff.
Here you are now, like bruh.
Yeah. Here I am now with like my triple monitors and stuff.
Yeah, I'm jealous of the triple monitors. That's for sure.
Yeah,
how many monitors do you have, Damien? I have 2. Jesse has 3.
I'm leading at 1.
Yeah. But. So I was making videos like crazy back then, and and then when I eventually started, I was like, okay, now I've had all this practice. Let's make this first video good, like really good, because I had wanted to make a channel for so long that I was like, okay, I'm gonna really like put effort into this, you know.
Another sub 20. What is going on with me?
Hey, I started off with a 14. I'll take it.
Wow, Twistweb sound effects went off. 19 back to back. So weird.
Dude, what was your
PB average of 5?
Yeah, what's your PV like single?
1827. I just got a 1928.
Okay, nice.
You said PB single?
PB single. My PB average is 2281, which I just got. So
10.69. And it's been that way for like a month and a half, and it's getting really frustrating. I just need a 9. I just need a 9.
Yeah, dude, I tried so hard to get a 9. It was like the hardest thing I could possibly ever do.
I've gotten multiple 10s.
I finally got a 9, and I fell out of my chair and sat there for 10 minutes.
Yeah, but when you watch people that are fast get 9s, it looks so effortless.
Yeah.
You know, you see people like frustrated with their 9-second solves because it kills their sub 7 average. Right. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, I got a 50.
Right. I'm filming Anthony Brooks at this last competition.
Yeah, I remember that.
He gets like a 10 point. He gets like a 10.1. And he's like,
Yeah. Well, maybe next time.
Man.
Yeah.
You're too fast.
3 fast, 5 me.
Actually, at that competition, he got a 7+2.
Wow.
He actually didn't even seem that mad, which was surprising. He was just like upset, like, oh man. I guess I was like, man, was that like, were you mad about that? And he's like, not really. It just would have been nice to have like a 7 and an average, you know. I'm like,
Chipotle was good.
Tell me about it.
I know. I'm sorry. I wish I could feel sorry for you, man.
Yeah.
Chipotle was good. I had Chipotle with Jesse, Anthony Brooks. Who else? Who else was there? Wes.
Wesley. Actually, just about everyone was there.
Yeah. Dude, I think Mike was there, and he made a suggestion, like, everyone that made round 2 was at Chipotle. He's like, let's just do round 2 at Chipotle.
Wow, that's bad.
Yeah, Mike was the organizer.
Yeah, Mike, or somebody was there, like, let's just do round 2 right here, right now, so.
Because, like, everyone from the competition was basically there.
Yeah, there was, like, Yeah, everybody was there. There was like.
And I actually found out I had no clue. Anthony Brooks has a younger, I think younger brother, who's like who's like as fast as me. Like he has like a 14-ish average.
Oh, you gotta love that.
Yeah. And that was cool because I had no idea, you know.
Well, that's like whenever I was looking into. You remember the video
I knew because his brother was at like 2 or so of my competitions, so I know his brother already. I knew that.
Whenever I was looking into Rue and I did that video, I found out Felix is like on Rue, which is ridiculous. Did you say you were going to look into Rue, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm more interested in ZZ actually.
Oh, ZZ.
Because I was watching some walkthrough solves that Phil did, and I was like,
oh, I saw that.
It's like so interesting. Like, I want to know what his thought process is, because his turning style and his solve method and the way he solves when you watch his solves is like, oh, that's so cool.
Well, imagine how many subsets you could learn if all of your OLLs were cross cases. You know?
Dude, yeah.
So OLCP wouldn't be.
I just got a 20.50 average of 5. Like, what was that? I don't even know. I'm like so fast right now. I'm so worked up. Hey, you know what? You know what cube I'm using, Damien? You better be happy because I'm using the Mei Ying that you sent me. So.
Are you still liking it, or is it?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's my backup main. It's like my second favorite cube. I've been in a while long.
Oh, nice.
I really love it.
All right. So,
Somebody got a sub, Mitch. No, never mind.
Right. I love how Mitch like just broke his PB by like 100th of a second.
Mom, I got a PB!
Mom, I got a PB!
Was that not an old video?
I just watched that video. It was hilarious.
Yeah. He was like 8.2 or something. He was like, "Oh my God, Mom, I got a PB!"
There's a PB. Yes, PB. Sub 10. Mom.
Mom, use the camera.
Yeah.
Hey.
If I get a sub 10, oh my God.
I literally like shouted like when I got my first sub 10, I was like, "Oh my God!" and I fell out of my chair. And then I sat there for about 5 minutes. And then I was like, "Mom! Mom!" I'm not even kidding. I literally went, "Mom, I got a sub 10!"
Stop distracting me. I'm messing up now.
Yeah.
It seems like every time I get a PB, I'm just relaxing, solving, listening to music. It's not one of those times when I'm like super focused. I don't know.
Yeah. And well, what's funny is that I've been trying so hard to get a sub 10.
If I get a PB right now, do you guys dare me? Like I fall out of my chair, and I go, "Mom, I got a PB!" Except I probably shouldn't do that because she's on a work phone call right now, so I'm gonna leave her alone.
That'd be great. It'd be great. You just like walk into her room, you like grab the phone out of her hand. "Hey, Mom's boss, I got a PB."
If I did that, I'd have to bring the camera with me. I'd go all Jeffrey style.
All right.
Bring the camera with me.
LTCuber is asking how do you get a profile on the Cubicle. Honestly, it's really not up to us or anybody that has one on there. They contact you, right?
Yep.
They didn't contact me. Okay. Just kidding.
Well, I'm just saying, like.
That's cool, though.
I had that question a lot, like, how did you get that on there? And a lot of people said they're going to.
They contacted you.
Yeah, exactly. I guess it's just, like, good timing where they let me test for a little bit, and then, all that happened. So.
When did they start letting you test? Because they're considering letting me test, and I'm not even at, I don't know.
I didn't even ask Cube Stores if I could test for them until like 1500. I just felt nervous. Like I don't want to seem like somebody that just wants puzzles.
Yeah. That's what I was sort of nervous about. And so, but I actually did that for a while, because like they would say, "Yeah, sure, you can test," but then they never sent me emails like, "Hey, do you want to test this puzzle?" And so I was like, "Okay, I guess I just have to ask them."
Yeah.
And then sometimes they'd say yes, but when they said no, it was like, "Oh man, now I feel terrible."
No, now I've ruined the relationship. No, I've definitely done that.
Cubicle hates me now.
Yeah. No, actually, I did that to the Cubicle, and I used to test for the Cubicle a long time ago, back when I had like maybe 1,000 subscribers. But then then I just lost contact with them, and they never asked me to test anything anymore. And I was like, "Oh man, that's dead. I probably did something." I was like trying to go through, what did I do? And then like a couple months ago, they're like, "Hey, we want you to test." I'm like, "Oh, cool."
I'm glad I didn't burn that bridge.
Yeah, I'm getting all. Look at this. I'm getting all these emails from YouTube now saying so and so has subscribed to you on YouTube. So and so has subscribed to you on YouTube. Thanks, guys. You're awesome.
Sounds like a good day.
But maybe you should actually watch my videos before you click the sub button, because like, you know.
Yeah,
I found something out. Total people that have clicked the subscribe button on my YouTube channel is like over 1.1K, but it's just that I've lost subscribers too, so I'm under 1,000.
It's probably because they think you're Illuminati, because of all your Illuminati videos.
I've only got 2 of those, right?
No, I'm just kidding.
I have 1 Illuminati video, but I have a couple Instagram posts.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm just giving you a hard time anyway, man. I think
I think that they were kidding because this wasn't a thing when I looked, but somebody said that they found an account called LTCuber is Illuminati confirmed, and I was just like, kind of cracking up.
Dude, I've lost I've lost over 10,000 subscribers. Like, people have unsubscribed. If no one unsubscribed, I'd have 55,000 subscribers.
Yeah, if no one unsubscribed, I would have over 1,000.
But not also you have to also consider that there's some people that delete their accounts and people that have their accounts deleted because they're inactive.
All right, guys, I'm going to look through some of the questions because I know people don't want to hear us talk about.
Yeah, I've done 28 straight Twistweb solos. I think I'm just gonna leave Twistweb because I've been doing it for a while, but I can't. I mean, I got a 20.5 average. A 5 on Twistweb. Absolutely insane.
All right, guys. So here's a good question. I don't remember. Let's see. No, I've not gotten. I've never had a sub 10 gaming squid. Sorry. I wish. Believe me, you would know it. I'd probably make 3 videos and a playlist, and you'd see it if I get a sub 10. But I have a question to you two. In order to get faster, because this is like a pretty noobish question. Sorry to use that word, but it is. But I still ask it to fast people. How many solves a day do you guys do, timed or untimed, to get better?
Okay. This is probably going to surprise some people. I do anywhere from 1 solve to 1.5 solves per day.
What?
I never practice.
Are you serious?
I seriously only practice when I'm breaking in cubes for reviews. That's the only time I practice these days.
You know, that makes me feel really good. That makes me feel really good about my times. Thank you for that.
Yeah. I there have been times. There are times occasionally when I do practice, but the majority of the times when I go to do 3x3 times or whatever, the only time I practice is when I'm on Skype. And
I'm going back way back in the chat, and somebody asked if I have a girlfriend.
Hold on, let's let Jesse finish real quick.
Okay. I'm just weird.
Yeah, but actually practicing with my main cubes to try and get faster is very rare. That's why I've actually stayed at my average for about 1.5, 2 years.
Really, you've been that fast that long?
Maybe getting faster by half a second to a second. But my first real average in a comp was a 16 average. So really? And that was 2 years ago. So I haven't gotten that much faster.
Ooh, in good news, I made round 2 for the first time ever in a competition. Well, I mean, okay, so to be fair, it wasn't as fast as most competitions. Most of the ones you go to over here on the east side of the country, if second round's 15, 16 seconds. But I got in with an 18-second average. I was super happy. Yeah. I never get 2 averages at a competition, ever.
At the Texas competitions, you can get to finals with a 14 average.
Well, I don't have to worry about that unless it's 2x2.
Yeah. I got 6th place.
He finals for everything he did, except for
Pyraminx, because I don't care about Pyraminx.
As you set up a Pyraminx.
Yep. I'm setting it up for the review.
Yeah, but you gotta break it in, man.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Ethan Kalbeck, no inappropriate questions, please.
Well, you can ask all you want. Yeah, I wouldn't even acknowledge it.
Okay, it's really...
Yeah.
143 people watching.
I know. This is awesome, guys.
If all 143 people watching, okay, I'm not gonna.
This is the biggest turnout we've ever had, actually.
That's awesome.
So that's really cool.
Yay!
So
Leo Diego, I like your channel. That's pretty cool that you're here.
Leo Diego?
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
pretty awesome.
what's up, Leo? I haven't talked to you in forever, man.
Um,
Did you know Leo Diego? You guys know how much I talk to Convinza on Skype, right?
Yes.
Leo Diego was the one that actually introduced me to Convinza. So,
Really?
yep, and you know, I meet everyone. I met you, I met Landon, I met Dan, I met basically all of my cubing friends through Convinza, and I met Convinza through Leo Diego. So you're awesome.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love like starting to meet people. I remember when I went to nationals last year, I literally knew nobody else that could solve a puzzle. You know what I mean? But I was following all this stuff, and then the first, like, as I walk into nationals, I meet the algorithmist. It's like first person, and then I walk up, and there's like people doing an interview with Kevin Hayes and Felix and Mats and all these people, and I was like, you know, to 99% of the people in the world, this doesn't matter at all, but this is awesome.
Great. Actually, I actually did meet Convinza before I met her on Skype. I met her at Nationals 2012, and that's because I was like a big fan of Algo, and I met her there, and so I just started following her around. Like, and she went to go say hi. She went to go say hi to Convinza, and I was like, oh hello, I have no idea who you are, but hi.
Yeah.
And then I looked her up, and I'm like, oh, she has a good channel.
Yeah. No, Camille was like the nicest person ever.
Dude,
And-
right? I was so shy. Oh, I wasn't that shy, but I went up to her. I'm like, "You're the algorithmist, right?" She's like, "Yeah, man. What's up?" And I'm like, "Yay, you're nice."
Yeah.
You know?
you're not like
definitely.
Crazy Bad who told someone to F off on Facebook.
We don't have to go negative.
Yeah, I know.
Right? But like, I at Nationals 2012 was my first competition. I only had 100 subscribers, and but the thing is that Sean, like from who was the delegate at the last Texas competition, he recognized me.
Really?
He was like, hey, I saw like your 5x5 barrel like mod video. That was awesome. And I was like, whoa, you know about my channel.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? Like, I was playing.
My first competition when I had like 30 subscribers, people knew who I was. It was strange.
Let's see. Okay, I'm going to answer this question by not answering it, but just addressing the question. JCubing10, it's pretty. I love that you're watching and you're awesome, but it's like all these questions that say, how do I break this barrier? Like, how do I get faster than 30 seconds, or how do I break sub 20? I know it's so cliche to say practice, but you just have to get more familiar with the puzzle. And plus I'm not fast, so you might have to ask somebody else. I'm barely sub 20. But I feel so bad because I never can. I feel like I'm not giving the answer people want to hear. You know what I mean?
Plus, what's funny is that a lot of people were telling me, a lot of fast people, or my fast cubing friends were telling me how, you know, on my walkthrough solids video, how inefficient I was. And then I go to the competition, like this last competition, and there's all these like 20, 30-second solvers coming up to me, and it's like, hey, your walkthrough solve video was so helpful, man. You know?
I know, right? That's the thing.
and then I'm like, hey, don't tell me about how inefficient my pairs are.
And that's the thing, man. You never know who you're going to help. Like whenever I make videos showing a method or a walkthrough, I realize I'm not going to help like Mitch or Felix or these fast guys. I'm not saying this is the best way, but somebody that's a 40-second solver should probably watch because I think I can probably help them.
That's sort of the goal. That was sort of my goal as well.
Yeah.
So this corner does not want to go together at all.
I remember when I first started learning Intuitive F2L, there was a guy named LTCuber for Life, which I've never heard anything else from, but I watched his video religiously on Intuitive F2L. It was just like the right video at the right time, you know? And that's how that's where I learned most of it. And obviously Crazy Bad because his big interactive deal. That was pretty cool.
I learned F2L from Pi, and I recommend against doing that.
Oh yeah.
I need to ask you guys a question. Who has the best F2L tutorial?
Bad Mephisto, I think, to this day.
Dude, I have actually never seen his
So
tutorial.
I'm just that much of a scrub, but
And I actually don't. I have actually. This will probably make a lot of people mad, but I don't. I've really never watched his videos before. And
Why would that make people mad though? It's like
he's considered to be like the best teacher like out there for F2L and getting faster.
He is. His videos on it. Like the thing is, his videos look like they were recorded with like a Game Boy camera. I mean, they're not. They're old videos. So when you see it, you're like, oh, this is bad. But then his videos on Advanced Cross and Intuitive F2L, all that stuff, I love it.
Right? There's something wrong with this corner, man. It's like, look at this. Can you see this? It's like wiggling.
Really? Well, is maybe one of the hooks isn't in? You know how it attaches to that?
Yeah. Well, it's the whole thing. That's like. Wait, hello. Oh, God,
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. But yeah, I forget what I was saying.
Well, see, like all of them are flexing, right? So you can pull them out because.
Well, yeah, that's just the spring.
Yeah, but this one like doesn't want to stay down. Like it's just wobbly.
Yeah, mine are all pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
Sorry for all the coughing, guys. I have really bad allergies. That makes editing fun, by the way. Anyway, for everyone asking about Counter-Strike, I do play. My rank's horrible. I'm a Nova something. I go between 1 and 4 constantly, but I've only been playing for like 2 or 3 weeks. My name is just Cubeologist because I'm super creative.
Question: I've never played Counter-Strike. Is it like a FPS or?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
That's what I was thinking.
And when I was younger, by the way, I've seen it multiple times in the chat, but
I'm back.
People are asking how old we are. Now I will go first because I'm like the old man. I'm 28, and I know you guys are probably like half my age, but I've only been cubing for like a year and a half because I assume there's a lot of people watching that don't know me or I even do this.
Yeah.
Now
So
everyone's waiting
how
on
old are
me.
you guys?
I don't think I'm technically supposed to say.
Oh, okay.
I don't know though. Like I don't know if that's something my mom doesn't want me to say, but.
Well, I mean, I'm sure.
I don't know.
I don't know. WCA and all that.
I'll just tell you I'm a teenager. I'll tell you that.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
So
I didn't mean
I'll
to,
tell
like,
you that too. I'm a teenager.
Well, I'm a 28-ager, so
I'm a 28.
guess from that if you want to.
Yeah.
Everyone was probably like on the edge of their seats, and then Jessica says, "I'm a teenager," and everyone's like, "Oh!"
It's like, well, of course I am.
Like all those creepers, you know.
Eric Pelletier. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. He says 28's young. I'm 41. Everything's relative, man. 41's young to an 85-year-old. So.
That's true.
But yeah, believe me, if you see me at a competition, I'm old. I look like I'm the chaperone.
Yeah. So, actually, it's almost 2 for me, but the stream's gonna be wrapping up pretty soon. I want to see if I can get this thing assembled though.
Yeah.
By the time the stream ends, I don't want to have spent an hour trying to fix this thing up.
What do you guys think is the best beginner speed cube?
Long.
Question from JP Cubing, by the way.
So many people ask this question, even on my
be the
videos.
Guanlong.
Guanlong is the easiest answer.
Guanlong is pretty good. Yeah, I actually kind of like.
It's cheap. It's easy to set up, and it's a good speed, and it just everything about it is great for beginners, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like yeah, definitely, no question. I mean, Guanlong, it's pretty good. I think I'm actually gonna get the full fitted stickers for my Guanlong. I might do that. I don't know.
I don't know. I had like 3 Guanlongs, but every time I'm at a competition, there's some young kid there that like wants to get into cubing that has a Rubik's Cube. I always end up giving one away. I'm like, here, man, just it's $3.
Do you think? Okay, Guanlong on the left and Yulong on the right. Do you think full fitted stickers will fit the Yulong?
Yep.
Like the same full fitted stickers as the Guanlong? I think they will. The holes look like about the same size. I actually kind of want to try that out. I have just like Feng Xiaolong on my Yulong right now, but.
Yeah. Well, man. Well, Jesse, I appreciate you having me on here. It's been fun. I never do these on my channel. I'm always doing other
You totally
people's.
should, dude.
Yeah. It's possible we might go a little bit over an hour because I want to get this thing assembled on the stream.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So,
Longest stream ever. Longest stream on your channel with most attendance. Today is a good day.
Well, no, my longest stream was 2 hours. I'm not going to go that long, but maybe like an hour and a half or something. I don't know. We'll see. But
Well, longest
it seems to be going
longest
good.
since you've like been on your schedule.
Yeah.
So, Jesse, Orlando, either one, do you guys have a Dino Cube?
Nope.
Yes, I do have a DinoCube.
Okay, this is a question. I actually posted this on, I can't remember if it was Speed Solving or the Cuber subreddit. The Cuber subreddit's awesome, by the way. But anyway, are there scrambles for Dino Cubes? Because I was looking into trying to time myself, and I couldn't find anything about it. Do you guys know anything about that?
I mean,
Well,
I wouldn't know, but I wouldn't know. I don't know. I would.
No, it's not a big deal.
I don't think so. Oh my gosh! I just realized I think I put the washer in the wrong spot. Oh my gosh! I think I just did. Dang it! I'm not gonna fix it though. I don't care. I'm not gonna fix it because that would make this too long. Because I have to unscrew everything. I might do it later, but probably not. I just don't care about Pyraminx that much.
Oh, you stop it.
Are you saying you stopped it because you like Pyraminx, Damien?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm horrible at it, but I do. I really enjoy it.
Dude, Pyraminx is like my favorite event. Just saying. I haven't done any Pyraminx actually.
I used to like it.
I'm gonna hop on Twist the Web Pura right now. Who wants to do it with me?
I used to like Pyraminx.
I
Oh
love
my God.
Pyraminx.
No, ball bearing, don't go away. There you are. Don't leave me. Thank you.
Don't leave me.
I guess you could use a Scube Scramble.
No.
Donovan XD says that you could use a Scube Scramble for a Dino Cube, and that makes sense.
I guess you could. Well, I'm
Yeah.
doing a Pyraminx Twist the Web room. So.
Alright, well, you don't want me to come in there and just own it with my 15-second solves.
Nah, come on in. I'm faster than you, and I don't care. So.
The programming cuber said she was in a 3-hour live stream once.
You guys remember my? Jesse, do you remember my spring break live stream? 4.5 hours.
Dude, you're. Oh yeah, the 4.5 hour stream. I was in there for the whole thing.
I know you were crazy.
Cube Nerd, I just saw that you added me on Steam. I will accept anything with Cube in there.
Oh yeah, by the way, just FYI, I don't actually really play video games at all, so I don't have a Steam. So.
Yes, you do.
Except for Geometry Dash, but that's it. So.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I don't actually like really play video games at all. So.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Like,
I think that's
walking
probably
home
the
when you're buying
best.
Pyraminx unboxing, Damien. That
What
was
is-
cool. I just.
What is it?
Yeah,
I'm
see.
sorry.
Oh, nothing. I just saw that you did a walkthrough solve in your Diane Pura unboxing. And
Yeah, that was kind of unplanned, but it worked out.
Yeah. You know, I just got a new tripod. It's like a fluid head tripod. And,
Shut up!
Yeah.
Shut up. We know you're like loving all of your new stuff, but
The fluid head tripods is actually pretty cool.
Yeah. It's not a Manfrotto or anything. It was really cheap.
You know, you can get Manfrottos pretty cheap on Amazon. I've been looking, but it's not this. I'm sure yours is better than the one you can get.
Well, the Manfrotto is of course going to be better than this one. But when I say cheap, as in this one was like $80.
Yeah.
So.
it wasn't really that expensive.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't that.
Yeah, I
expensive.
felt for your two-flip, dude. I do like a completely different algorithm.
Really?
Actually, no. I think I do the same one. It's like, I don't know. I can't really show you very well, but I take it out and then insert it,
Oh,
and that
okay.
moves the other one. It's pretty simple. I'm waiting for you to come in and rock this Pyraminx room with your 15-second solves,
You just
bruh.
don't want me to do that to the. It'll upset all the people in the,
The poor
in the room.
people in the room, yeah.
All 4 of them. All right.
No. It's actually like 8 now. I don't even
It
know.
says
anymore.
10. It says 10.
Yeah. 10.
Kiko, Travo, Wabo, what's up? Let's see here. Dude, his videos crack me up.
Oh god, the 8 seconds on Twist the Web sounds like a serial killer. I heard TTC said that earlier in the stream in the chat. I was like, kind of laughing.
I haven't actually been like looking at the chat at all. So.
It's pretty interesting. You should do it. There's a lot of people directing questions at you. I just
But
don't
then again,
feel-
you shouldn't do it because there are a couple people that are like. I had to
There
tell
we
a couple
go.
people to. I actually had to tell a couple people to kind of keep it to PG level.
Hey, man, the only thing you're doing by telling them to keep the PG is making it worse.
Yep.
That's
Basically,
like
Trying to help.
there's always a troll on my channel. I won't mention any names, but there's multiple trolls, and you just ignore them and they go away. The worst thing you can do is just respond.
oh crap!
What did you do now?
My
What's your
spring,
language?
my spring just. Oh, you can't see it focus. Can you see that?
Hold on. Oh, well, I won't inspect.
I'm trying to see if it'll focus in.
Is it bent?
Yeah, it's totally bent.
Ultimate sub
Do you have land springs?
Yes.
No, I don't. They're in my Shengshou SKU.
Bro,
I was gonna say,
just got a
those work.
9.99.
I'm gonna see if I can fix it.
I just got a 9.99 pure salt.
Hold on. Oh, dang it. That's what happens when you try to force things. Here, if this has to focus, come on.
Hey, I got a 10. That's not bad. Why does it keep saying I'm DNFing? I don't understand.
There we go. I
Because
think it's
you haven't
focusing
done-
now.
Because
It's
you,
fine.
There
oh
we go.
wow, that's
There we go.
beautiful autofocus, by the way.
Yeah, can you see that, Damien?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a problem. You can just cut that part off.
I need like some wire cutters though. Let's see. Oh, I know. I have some in a drawer over here. Let me grab them.
I actually got a 6-second solve on Pura in my last competition. It was like I had an edge already in, and it was a skip. It shocked me more than it did everybody else, or at least as much. I see nothing. See nothing.
Whoa! That was such an easy solve. 6.7. It was like a last. I do LBO, so it was like a last layer skip for me, and it was like all the edges and centers.
So I got like a bunch of wire
I was
cutters
laughing at.
just to see if it'll work. These are actually needle nose pliers, but they have a wire cutter part.
Oh no.
Fun
First
fact:
use the
my
actual
Moyu
wire
Pyramix
cutters.
is my only Pyramix that. I mean, it's my best Pyramix by far, but it's my only Pyramix that's not broken somehow or damaged.
Yeah.
This was the victim.
Second solve.
Here, this one was
Oh,
a
that was
victim
really
right here.
easy. Okay, it's good now.
This is a victim right here. The Xingqiao is a victim. It's got a broken piece.
Nip that right there.
Well,
All right, hopefully this will work. I'm gonna put.
I gotta say,
oh,
guys,
you-
as a first impression, before I make my review, I would say get the Moyu over the Diane. So
Yeah,
that's just an opinion.
nah,
But
I
it's
get
still
you.
good and it's stickerless, so that's cool. But if
I
you
really
have
only wanted to get
budget-
it in stickerless just for collection purposes. Like, I probably won't even use it as my main just because the Moyu is really good. So.
Yeah, no, I mean honestly the Shengxiao's really good, you know.
Oh, locked up. Well, yeah, I have a Florian modded Xingqiao, but it broke once when I was forcing a corner cut. It broke, but it was really nice before it broke. It was amazing. It was. I mean, now it's just locky. It's horribly locky, but I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Not my main because I like the Moyu more, but.
So
Oh yeah, I saw that the programming Cuber you hit 2,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. But yeah, what were you
Still
gonna say?
under
Jesse?
1,000. Help me out.
I know you want to upgrade to a DSLR. Which one do you want to get? Don't
Oh
say
my
anything,
goodness.
Landon.
I
Say anything.
I troll eBay for DSLR deals, and I'm nervous though because I'm not sure. I'm assuming you guys have a debate between Nikon and Canon or something.
The only reason I'm gonna get a Canon DSLR. My reasoning for that is simply because I've always had Canon cameras in the past. My brother's DSLR is a Canon, and it's really nice, and I just never had any issues with it. Oh my gosh,
What's that? What is it?
the Diane Pyramix. I just got it back together.
Oh,
It's amazing.
guess what? I just found out, actually, talking to Chris Olsen, that if you guys are going to be at Nationals, he is going to be having a videography seminar, and that sounds super exciting. Like,
Hey, somebody better live stream it through Twitch because I want to watch it. I want to see it.
yeah,
Somebody better live stream that through
Well-
like, Google or Twitch or something.
I'm sure he'll have somebody record it, but I just thought that
Maybe
was
he
so
post
cool.
the whole thing on YouTube. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, he got his camera crowdfunded in one day, which was super exciting.
Dude,
That's awesome.
I'd love to do that, man. Except I don't have a valid reason other than I want a better camera.
Yeah.
So like he has an actual reason, but like me, I'm just like, DSLR would be cool. Give me money, you know.
Give me the money now.
I would feel super guilty doing that, but still, I don't know. I feel honestly, I don't know that I will never have like a
dang
PO box or anything.
Pops are a laugh if your friends are close. Remember this is just one.
Yeah, this is way too loose, but it's still. The problem is it still feels so rough.
Rough.
Yeah, I don't know how much I actually like this. Like,
And 2 minutes ago you said, this is amazing. 2 minutes later,
well, that's
not really
because when I
that
first
all
assembled it and it was faster than before. But it's so. I have to. Now I have to take all the freaking things out to be able to tension it. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Ugh. Why can't
There
they
are
just
17
make a
people
cap?
on the stream. Cubeologist
pops
has
off.
11 letters. 17 minus 11 equals 6. 6 on a normal Rubik's Cube. 6 plus 6 equals 12. There are 8 triangles on the Facebook pyramids. 12 minus 8 equals 4. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. LTCuber has 7 letters. 3 plus 7 equals 10. JRCuber has 7 letters. 10 minus 7 equals 3. There are 3 signs on Doritos. Doritos is Illuminati confirmed.
Okay.
I just typed that into a slum like.
Oh my god.
I see.
Anyway, Jay Cubing says we are his 3 favorite channels.
Oh, thank you.
He says my 3 favorite channels are, and then he lists 5. So, but anyway, thank you.
I'm on there?
You're on there.
Yay.
You're on there.
Thank you. That's awesome, man. I like that kind of feedback when you know that you're working hard and trying to make as high quality videos as possible, but people are enjoying it. It's important.
Oh, do you ever, I don't know, I doubt this happens to you, Jesse, but sometimes when you work on a video and you upload it and like the first 3 rates are downvotes, it's just like, well, I'll be in here killing myself.
Hey. haters gonna hate, man.
Nah, actually, for me,
Yeah, think about Taylor Swift's Shake It Off, like haters gonna hate.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
What
I
was
play that in
again?
my head when
What was
I get like 5 dislikes on a video. Like when I got the dislikes on my unboxing and the main coming from you, people were apparently really mad about something and they were just like disliking everything and just like.
It used to bother me, but it doesn't anymore.
I was like,
It's a rate. It's a rate.
okay, so for me, generally, I get about 5 to 10 dislikes per video.
Yeah.
I get around.
I'm always one of them, by the way, Jesse. Just so you know.
I get like.
Thank
I
you.
range from like.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate
I'm
it.
joking with you, man. I love your
Mhm.
videos.
All right, let me see something. Generally, I do know that once when I uploaded my Texas, I don't know which video. I think it was a Texas Showdown like highlights video.
Mm-hmm.
I uploaded, I made it public, and then I posted to Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and everything. And then I went downstairs and pulled up Netflix on my TV and started watching. And that was about like 15 minutes after I made the video public. I checked it out and it had over 50 likes. And I was like, what?
That's
what? What?
Do either of you guys?
I checked yesterday and my Curemakes' Illuminati confirmed video has almost 50 likes, and I'm like, LOL, what?
Well, what?
So GG Cubing's asking if I do blind. I'm working on it, man. I learned Old Pogman and M2, but I have to learn the algs for like the last 2.
Oh!
So bad at it.
Ultimate burn, and so slow, guys. Someone said I'm using the Yushin, and Electrocubers Easy said I think you meant Yukshin.
Oh man, the Yuxin is real.
Yeah,
the Yuxin. I don't like the Yushin very much.
Those stickers look so tiny on that Pyraminx, Jesse.
I know, right? I'm trying to think if I want to try and re-sticker it in the stream, but I think I'm probably going to end it pretty soon.
I don't blame you.
Because it's I've got it back together. My goal has been accomplished. It still needs to be tensioned, but it's back together and it's been lubed. So
Yeah.
I still like the stickerless one better though.
Yeah, I think I'm a fan of the stickerless. I still think
I really
want
I want the stickerless just to have like a stickerless Pyraminx for collection. but also because I don't know. Nicholas Sales, LT, what is your favorite event? I don't know. I think it's a tie between two up here. Kiko Cubing Landon, ... When is the next stream on your channel? I'm thinking... What's today, Wednesday?
Yep.
Saturday. I'm going to do a U.S. Independence Day stream, I'm pretty sure.
Speaking of the U.S., did you see we beat Germany yesterday?
Yes, I watched that game with my friend at a sleepover.
I didn't. Wait,
I
hold
watched
on.
it, dude.
Wait,
That was
what?
awesome.
What? Wait, what? Hold
Soccer.
on.
Are you a fan of soccer?
No,
World
no, I'm
Cup.
not. Oh, okay. This is soccer. I
My
thought.
friend,
this
yeah,
was
my
like,
friend was watching the game when I got there, and so we just watched the rest of it. And like, when we scored our first goal, right, and I watched there, and then when we scored the first goal, he got off the couch and he just started running around in circles on the room, going like this, like his arms are here, and he's just going goal.
I got into soccer when I studied abroad in Italy back a while ago, and I got into it there, and now I love it, man. I can't stop watching it.
USA.
I don't really follow sports. I don't have cable. Like if I had cable.
You scrub.
I don't have cable.
You know my main sport? I have a question for everyone to put in the comments. What is your favorite sport? And I hope you all say American football, because that is the best sport ever.
Oh yeah, that's not controversial.
Basketball.
Basketball is cool too.
Basketball is my favorite sport.
My favorite sport is cubing. Come at me.
That would be my favorite sport because I do it all the time. So
yeah. Obviously kidding, guys. Before all of you fitness buffs come at me.
Yeah. It's a joke. But I think if cubing became like, what if cubing became like an Olympic thing? That would be so weird.
No way. Well, hey, isn't like Call of Duty in the X Games now? I think we got a shot.
Hey, MLG, right? And so
yeah.
MLG. So you never know.
Yeah.
All right, I'm seeing baseball's a good one. Cricket, badminton, cross country, basketball, baseball, hockey, cricket, American football. Heck yeah, Rainbow Stacker. Basketball, cubing, football,
cross country
judo.
people. Though.
Judo.
Okay. Guys,
I respect cross country and track too.
I have a question, guys.
Okay.
What do you think of my LEDs?
Turn off your main lights. Turn off your main lights and just put on the LED.
I told you, I think that's ridiculously awesome.
I know, because I was on with you last time. I was like, no, I saw.
What do you guys think on the stream?
I know. You showed me a picture and I was
steer.
like, whoa, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah,
It's gonna flash. It's gonna flash red.
There
we go. There's red.
For the
Let's put it on red.
WCA to possibly change to MLC would be interesting.
See, I see people. Didn't you do a setup tour, Jesse?
Yeah, but my setup has changed so much since that. I'm gonna make a new one, because I've done so many more things since then, and so
I've changed mine a lot since March. I filmed a new one this morning, and I'm probably gonna put it up tonight. So
people keep saying on my videos like, do a setup tour, and
you should. I think
you have no idea how
on the same
boring of a
bandwagon.
video
That's
you're
pretty
asking
awesome.
for. You are asking for.
Yeah, I agree with Eric Lee, I noticed you. TPC, I know, I'm jealous of his backlights, the LEDs too. The closest thing I have to an LED is just this like yard-long lamp that's just
I love the thing is this ring here you can see in the background, that's what controls the lighting, and so I
turn off all your lights except for the LEDs and this just go super speed.
Actually, when I have my lights on, you can see the red better, sort of, but you can actually see the LEDs reflecting.
Yeah,
so they're underneath the shelf.
Spin the ring at like super speed and then turn off all the lights in your room except for the LEDs. It would just be like rainbow.
Yeah, I have all my lights that I use like for filming and everything connected to one switch underneath my desk, so I can just flick it.
Ta-da! I wish I could do that. I have one
Yeah.
switch that turns off all the power in this room, which means all the lights and computer and phone chargers. And
Yeah, so like I can go through and cycle through really fast. It's really cool. I got it at IKEA, so that was kind of cool. I went to IKEA.
Oh, dude, that makes me remember the Epic Rap Battles of History, Mozart versus Skrillex. You guys ever watch that?
I have
No,
not.
but I got all the stuff for my new desk because my old desk was black, but my new desk is white and it's really like glossy. That's why you can actually see the LEDs in the reflection because they're underneath the shelf. And I don't film on the desk though because I did that in my Aton's twist video and it threw off my white balance because the reflection. And so I went back to still using my foam board, but I like the white desk.
That's a really good suggestion, Eric. I like his suggestion. He said, play Darude Sandstorm and spam your lights, everyone.
Okay, let's do it.
We do that to close the stream. I'll play the music. I got this.
No, I'll play the music. I'll play the music.
No, come on, I got
LTCuber,
this.
I live in West Virginia.
Hold on.
And I live
I'm
in
gonna pull it up. Darude.
Too late.
Sandstorm.
You're too late. I got it.
I know, but I can put it right up next to my mic. See, look at this.
Fine, you win. I don't even know where my mic is on this thing.
Okay, here we go. So we'll hold it there, and then we'll start spamming lights.
Wait, no, wait till the bass drops. Wait till the bass drops.
Fine. We'll keep it on red until then.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my lights.
Oh man, we're starting to lose viewers!
Oh god!
Yeah, in before copyright.
That's actually true.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm gonna not do that anymore.
Yeah, alright.
It was a good idea, Eric.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up the stream now. Thank you all for watching.
Wait, why do they always close with Darude Sandstorm?
I have no clue.
I don't either.
So, thank you all for watching. This is our biggest stream that we've done yet. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. Go subscribe to the Cubeologist and LTCuber. The links to their channels are
I
below.
need help. I sound like a scrub here, I know, but I'm close to 1K. I'm gonna shut up now.
Okay. So their
I did
channels
not
are there.
steal your idea. I just gave you credit.
Okay. Anyway, their links are in the description. Go check them out. Subscribe. All that stuff. And that's about it. So
Yeah, man, I appreciate you having me on. It's been a good time.
thanks.
This is actually pretty fun.
Yeah. So hopefully you'll be on some more streams in the future, maybe.
Yeah, it sounds good to me if you'll have us.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and get some like all sorts of different people on the streams. Like I don't know.
You should get Convinza one day. She's
Yeah,
really
she
cool
was
to
last
hang out
time.
with. Oh,
Last
really?
time, yeah. Maybe you and Convinza would be cool. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get like maybe some people that I don't talk to regularly. Like maybe I could get like some fast people.
Honestly, I know that it's your channel, and obviously this is just a suggestion. If you don't do it, that's fine. You should try to get Phil from the Cubicle because I would be really interested to watch him in a stream.
That would be really cool.
That would be cool. That would actually be really cool. I'll probably talk to him about that.
And their channel needs a little bit of help, so I think it would be good for everybody involved. That would be really cool.
Yeah, that'd be actually pretty cool. But also, I was thinking like maybe trying to get some fast people like Kevin Hayes or who knows. I mean, like if Convinza was able to interview Felix, who knows what could happen?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
never know, man.
You never know. That's no guarantee though. I'm not saying Felix will be on a stream.
That would be
99% will not happen.
And plus, you would have to do it at like 3 in the morning.
That is
Yeah,
true.
that's true. No one would be able to watch live.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a late night stream go though.
I'd actually probably be down for a 3 a.m. stream.
You know what's sad? I would probably.
I would actually love to do that. Maybe one time this summer I'm gonna get up out of bed at 2 in the morning and I'm gonna do a live stream.
Why would you get out of bed? Just stay up.
Yeah.
Right.
Right?
Well, yeah. I'm like my dad. I'm a total night owl. I could easily pull an all-nighter and not be tired the next day.
Yeah.
I consistently upload at 4 in the morning. So.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, what's sort of funny is I always stay up really late till like 1, 2 a.m. But I've never stayed up all night. I've never stayed up all night. And people
I do it at least like 5 times a year.
that surprises a lot of people. But I've literally never. I consider it to be an all-nighter. Staying up until the sun rises in the morning. In which case, I've done that. Actually, I've done it once. I've done
that a few times.
I've done that once in the last 2 days, so that's bad.
I've done it once, but generally,
go take a nap.
whenever I try to pull an all-nighter, I usually fall asleep around 4 a.m. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I fail, but if I succeed, I can't stay asleep past the day.
All right,
so
guys.
funny.
Well, we signed off like 10 minutes ago, so I think people are probably not watching anymore. So.
We still
I'm
have
gonna get off here.
116. We still have 116.
All
All right.
right.
Thanks for
Yeah,
watching,
people
guys.
are watching.
We'll see you-
Bye.
Well,
Thanks, guys.
I will see all of you guys on Saturday. Actually, that's when my next video will go up. I'll see you
And
guys.
I will see those of you that want to go to my channel on Saturday, and I'm gonna do a July 4th live stream. And
For the next stream is going to be in 2 weeks. And so, but until then, bye everyone.
keep it rigid.
See ya.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you just did that.
I'm sorry.
All right, bye guys.
Okay. All right. Bye.